Welcome to one of the most incredible moments that I do, and especially for my tribe here and High Performance Leader. I just want to say this is the space where you're going to be learning a lot of good takeaways from the best leaders from our community, and not just that, the CEOs that has been managing so many multiple companies in a different way, in a nonprofit, profit world, and also they volunteer a lot because they are board members, they serve as a community leader. So I'm so excited to be here, and who the people who doesn't know anything about me. My name is Candy Windon. I am the CEO and founder of KW Coaching Group, and I created this space for you to level up and help you with your leadership skills. Because without leadership is no way that you will be able to improve and grow your business. And that's why we are here. I help business leaders improve team performance and productivity. And how I do it? By equipping by your leadership skills. But let's stop talking about me. I want to talk about this because without leadership, she is Diane Cortes. She has been an incredible community leader for our Tampa Bay. She has served the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce for the 4 years, where she increased 400% of members. She also owns Acumen and Strategist for the last 3 years, where she does business coaching, human resources support. She also does digital marketing. So she is really a go-getter. And the one thing that she's actually new that she's doing right now is business coaching through the Women's Center here in Tampa Bay. So let's welcome Diane Cortes. Come on, Diane.
Hey, hi, super excited to be here. Thank you. I'm very excited to be here. Thank you.
Yes, I'm excited to have you here, Diana. It is such a pleasure when you told me, yes, I can be here. Oh my God, I feel like we are gonna give this incredible space for these beautiful people who are new leaders, who are new entrepreneurs. They don't have directions, they don't know what to do, but they know that they have a gift for serving and creating products. So I'm so excited to have you here, but I know that I gave you a little bit of introduction, but let's talk a little bit more about what exactly you do and how you start it.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here. Thank you for the invitation. I own currently Acumen Strategist. We are a human resources and digital marketing firm. We are what it's called a ontology of business. So it's easy for us to pivot whatever the circumstances because we manage multiple avenues of income, multiple avenues of services. And actually, we combine it with business coaching, which we're doing with the Women Business Center. So I'm a business coach as well for them. And I did serve for the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce of Tampa Bay for a 4-year term that ended last December. And through the chamber, I was able to implement 4 programs, grow the membership, and of course, being able to bring together the community to doing business, to creating more, to bringing opportunities to the Hispanic community overall. So that's what I've been doing so far and currently. And Acumen Strategist, we are located in South Hyde Park. So you can send me a visit to our offices in South Hyde Park.
Excellent. I remember when we actually, the last time that we saw each other, that was the CEO Connect. I believe that's the last time that we saw each other. And you shared this incredible story about how do you started, and that gave me the chills. And I want to, the people who are watching here right now on LinkedIn and YouTube and Facebook and the High Performance Leader group, share your story. Because that's an amazing story, and how you started and how you got where you are right now.
So first of all, I came to Tampa in 2015 for an opportunity. The company that I used to work back in 2015 was a Fortune 500 company. After 15 years of being employed, I was let go. And I have to make changes. Either I went back to Puerto Rico, where I am from, or should I stay and make things happen? By the way, that's the slogan of my business. You made it real, but we make it happen. And you know what? I say, you know what? I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to make it happen. I have the experience. And I stayed. I went to work for a small company in human resources as well. But I saw myself in a position that I said, I have so much to give. I have so much that I can do for our community. I started as the president of the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce of Tampa Bay, continue working for that private firm. And definitely I decided, you know what? I want more. I want to do more. And I did resign and I started my business from zero. I have to say that I thank God for the blessings and the opportunity and the talents, but most definitely, yes, I pushed myself to make things happen with my company. So I am combining both of my passions, human resources and digital marketing. That's what I've been doing my entire life. And working for such an amazing company, like I used to work for Sprint, it gave me an opportunity to learn so much in technology, in the digital world, and how business works that I pushed myself towards it. Now the chamber opened relationships and doors. The chamber helped me understand and study the market. So one of the things that is my background is in education is a major in marketing, business administration with a major in marketing. And I love analyzing markets penetration. It's my forte. I enjoy analyzing market. When somebody comes to me with an idea, I enjoy studying the possibility on how that business or that brand can grow. So that's what I do. So my story comes from coming here with my luggage, to a year after being unemployed, to reinventing myself, to starting in a small company, leaving all my corporate world aside, and then saying, you know what? You have it. Go for it. Was it easy? No.
No, it's not.
No. Was it possible? Yes. Now, did I have a strategy? Yes, I did. And I put it all in writing. I sat down, I say, this is what I know how to do. And I put in together my market analysis expertise on penetrating the market and having Acumen Strategist become what it is now, which is a brand that speaks for itself. So I've been trying to separate brand, my personal brand and my business brand, so they can both can work together, but they can also coexist separately. So that's my short story about having nothing, only my savings, and strategically looking for ways to build it. But at the same time, I want to encourage everyone that if you're trying to build up your business, we need to be realistic. And yes, you need a plan. Everybody needs a plan. Just don't go saying, oh, I'm going to do it. And I don't know how, but I'm going to do it. You need to know how. You need to know how.
Yes, one of the things that I have learned for the last few years, especially because I have mentors, is that if you hire or you have the best coaches and mentors on your side that will show you the roadmap, is an easy way to do it instead of just doing it by yourself. Yeah, that's really incredible, Diana, that we always start from zero. I remember when I had 0 followers in Facebook, 0 followers in YouTube. Probably right now, I don't have that many, but I have tons of followers in LinkedIn. I started with 0 too. We all start by 0.
Yes.
It's all about the courage and the confidence that we have to start and keep going and never stop.
Exactly. And it is all about, it's good to have followers. But not necessarily because you have them, they're really there, but it's the impact that you create in each individual that you touch. Those are the real followers, the people that you help, the people that you make the difference in their lives. Those are the true followers, the people that will talk about you in a positive way when you're not present. Those are the real followers that you want to have in your life. I have plenty of followers in social media. Do I know them all? No. Do they know me? No. They just see a brand. Mm-hmm. However, it's the people that we touch, the people that understand who we are, what we can do for them, how can we inspire them when we touch them. So I believe in that 100%.
Yes, that is a saying that I always use for my clients, is that when I ask them, hey, I want to work with you for this incredible 5 days because I have a challenge, every month. And they say, oh, I don't know, I don't have time, blah, 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 all these objections that they may have. But I told you, I said, listen, if you realize that this 5 days is super impactful, powerful, then we can talk about a long-term relationship. Because I don't just want clients and numbers coming in and they, be happy. I want to be a good fit. You know what I mean? It's like,
Exactly.
Okay, yes. And I have fired clients, so many of them, because I had the wrong strategy before a few years ago when I say, yes, I can help you. And then I was supporting them, I was helping them. And then, but at the end of the day, it was not a good match. And that's when we got a backfire. So it is super critical, Diana, what you just said, that we do support our clients, our people, that if we impact the life and the business for the clients that we have, they're the ones who are going to send us the referrals. So we're going to be spread the word of mouth to others. And we don't have to do so many efforts in marketing, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, in this time and era, where we live in pure technology and apps and software and possibilities. I mean, in my generation, you had to make things happen. I come from the generation when you have to make things happen. That's why that's part of my company slogan. Because you made real your business, but I will make it happen in the marketing world. That's what I do. And actually, when you mention about clients, isn't it wonderful that in this time, we no longer have to call them clients because they're becoming your great business partners and business relations? It's completely different on how do you do business in the 90s and the 80s and the early 2000s. It's totally different. Nowadays, your clients become your friends. And when you're able to do that, you build powerful relationships that will bring referrals even when you're sleeping.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I have one of those times 2 years ago. I was taking a nap and then my phone rang. That was one of my good friend. He was living in Miami. I don't know where he's at right now. In Miami, he said, hey, Candy, I have somebody. I give you a phone number. He's going to call you in 5 minutes. But she's like, went to my office and then I closed the deal right away. That was our referral. We talked. And it's all about friendship. I had this ideology. Maybe your friends won't hire you, never buy from you, but the people who buy from you will become your best friend.
Yes, absolutely. What I want to build with Acumen Strategist, it's permanent, great relationship with my clients, where they can say, oh, I'm proud that Acumen Strategists represent my business. For me, that's key. And then I'm happy that Diane Cortes is behind the brand of my business and helping. That for me, it's super important. And most of all, because we right now work and play in the most beautiful city of the world, Tampa. It's important because it shows the caliber of professionals that exist and coexist within the Tampa Bay area. And I'm proud to say that I and you and I are part of the growing Hispanics professional in the Tampa Bay area. The city's growing, the Tampa Bay area is growing, and so are our business. So what a perfect time to grow, to connect, and to see the perfect synergy between government and small businesses, between corporate America still, and giving opportunity to small business to be more diversified and to accept the different lifestyles that and cultures that we all represent. I'm loving this time and era where we are in the perfect place to play and to work. I'm excited every single day.
So you guys heard it. If you don't live in Tampa, it's time for you to come to Tampa. So Diana, I heard you that you went through maybe hard things in your life and
yes,
in your life and your business. So how do you pivot as a leader, and what strategies do you use to actually overcome that?
Yeah. If you haven't failed in your life, congratulations. But that's not my case. That's not my case. You know, yes, failure, I call it what it is. Yeah, there's sometimes where I felt it that way and it looked that way. It is truly realistic when you fail. And one of those examples, I used to own a restaurant, and that's what I wanted to do. I thought that's what I was going to do. And everything was put in place so perfectly. The first couple of months, wow, so many sales. And I thought, okay, this is my business. But I am Christian, and I believe that if God is not first in everything that I do, then nothing else would work out. That's the way I think. So if he's not in the front and in command, there's no way I can go anywhere. And that's what happened. Mm-hmm. My business failed in 6 months, from booming from overnight success to 6 months, close it and leave. So that took me to leave among the opportunity that I have to transfer to Tampa. So I felt that failure. And many situations, I try to put my business many times before. When I used to live in Puerto Rico, of course, I tried. It was really hard. But then again, I came here and I said, I will not allow that the experience from the past jeopardize what I'm about to do.
Oh my God.
And yes, I prayed about it. Again, I'm Christian, and I will say it out loud.
Diana, let's repeat that. Let's repeat that. Oh my God, that is.
I will not let that my past jeopardize my present. And God is in front. Beautiful. The way that I think now wasn't the way, of course, I think 10 years ago, but it's because of the lessons. Today, I can tell you, I started Acumen Strategist 3 years ago. Yes, I did a plan. Yes, I put it in writing. I put it in writing for myself. Don't put in writing a business plan for others. That's the biggest error you can do. Take it seriously. The business plan is for you. How do you portray your business today, tomorrow, and the future? You know, your finances, be realistic. So those failures of the past will not come hunting you today. So overcoming it, for me to be able to pivot, it's what everybody should be doing. An ontology of business. Google it. Ontology of business is when you have different services in one. Let me give you an example. Let's talk about Coca-Cola. Mm-hmm. Coca-Cola has a powerful branding, the same as McDonald's. They have powerful branding. You see them standing alone without the name of the brand, and you already know who they are, right?
Yes.
But why do they need, if Coca-Cola is the #1 in soft drinks, why will they need to sell water? Why will they need to sell juice and power drinks? Why? And tell me something, why will they want to have a store selling clothing with their branding? Why? It's called pivot. It is easy to have. Well, it's not easy. It is the best way to have income streaming from different sources. And that's how you can pivot quickly. Don't wait until your business is in difficulty to bring another product or service or implement something. You are supposed to be in your business also working with what you know, what you have, but also masterminding and creating for the future. I want to do this too, and I'm going to bring it in. And when this stops being the famous thing in the world, then you have a way to move and to pivot quickly. That's why I have a human resources and digital marketing firm, because when pandemic hit, human resources went down. But digital marketing was like booming. Everybody was in Zoom. Everybody was targeting market through social media. Everybody needed help, and everybody needed to reinvent themselves. Everybody. And then when pandemic started stabilizing, then human resources started balancing, and suddenly you see a boom of human resources and digital marketing stabilizing. And now they're both rocking at the same time. For me, that's idyllic because I was able to have a source of income from either one and the different products and services that we offer. Instead of saying, I am going to sell only 10 products in Amazon, we'll sell 20 or 30. But sell them and make it happen and make sure that you don't rely on one source of stream of income. Today, that's possible. Today, in this new era, you can have multiple services and products under one brand. Yes, you can. In the past was really difficult on how people receive marketing and receive information. But today, go for it. It's don't only think about making a brand with one product. Make sure you're aligned or product or service, multiples, and then yes, you will be able to pivot quickly. Absolutely.
Yeah, I love that. I love it. I completely 100% agree with you that we have to have different streams of income, especially with our company.
Yes.
Because my company, what we offer corporate services where we do a lot of leadership training, executive coaching, but also we have a small business services where we help with executive coaching, master the influence. That's where we focus a lot on the influence part, where there's how you can sell, how you can market, how you're gonna use the messaging, how you're gonna use organic marketing, how you're gonna use your leadership, so you'll be able to hire you first hire on your team, do second hire, how you're gonna build the team. So it's very beautiful just to see how, and it's actually the passion for both is beautiful, Diana, but it also it's like when you work with these people who actually have this incredible idea, they don't know what to do with that.
Exactly.
Oh, you're like, I love you. Come on, let's go. Let me help you. That's why they have to go through the 5-day.
When people have great ideas, I'm mesmerized, and my mind, it's like I want to give so much and say, you can do this, you can do that. But the tricky part is when somebody comes to me and say, I want to do this. And I'm like, okay, I don't think we have market for that, not in this area. So you need to listen. If multiple source of mentorship and information are saying, this is not the time, it's not the time. Don't be desperate, because the easy part is when somebody has an idea and it's great and you say, okay, yes, you can do this and this and this and this and that. But when you have to tell somebody your idea is good, but right now in this market, it doesn't work. Be prepared for that. And not always going to be a yes, but take care of your no's. Your no will guide you to be better. It guided me to be better.
That is the gift of feedback. And that's one of the questions that I always ask when somebody say no to me. It's like, so I would love to hear your feedback about this. Why do you say no? Because that is a feedback of growth, the better messaging, the better strategy, the better way that you can connect. And listen, guys, you have to take notes of this, because we are actually sharing our experience, so you don't have to go through the same thing. So make sure you always ask for feedback.
And very important, and very important, who is giving you the feedback? Who is giving you the feedback? Is it a proven person? Is it a person that is seeing something that you're not seeing? It's somebody who's well-intended. You need to know the source. And you know what? Take it seriously. And instead of just complaining about, well, I want to do it anyways because I believe in myself. Well, I believe in myself, but I still failure too, you know? And I believe in failure too. Did I overcome it? Yes. Can failure come around the corner? Well, there's some things that you don't control, like pandemic and many things about government. Anything can happen. We are living in a world where everything, information is changing constantly. Government, the way people react to the different circumstances that we're living are totally different. So we need to be able to open to opportunities and to greater things, rather than keep a mindset that I know it all. You don't have to tell me you're wrong and I am right. No, that's the first bad symptom of failure.
Yes, and that's what you know what the name is. I'm probably one of my clients that probably who is listening to us right now. They know that I talk to you guys a lot about pride. Pride will kill and destroy your business. The moment that you said, I don't have nothing to learn from you, that's the moment that you close your ears and you open up for different information, because whatever the information you got, if you are like, you've been in business for 40, 50 years,
Yes.
if you're not up to date with how the people think about businesses, you're gonna fail. And that fail is gonna cost you time, or it's gonna cost you money.
A lot of money.
And
That's another thing that, how do you manage your finances when you're starting a business or when you're growing your business? It could be either both. Where does your finances are coming from? When I started the restaurant, which I closed in 6 months and was a huge, for me, was disastrous and painful. However, one of the things, among many things that I'm thankful to God, was that our finances were protected. So when we started that restaurant, we had savings. We made an investment with money that we had. We didn't took loans, we just had savings. And when we had to close the restaurant in so short term, we just sold whatever was in there. We recuperated some of the money. But you know what? We were able to bounce back. And one of the things among the many that I already explained, it's finances. Don't get yourself in debt to start a business. Be very careful, because even people that are wealthy, they don't compromise their own budget. They're very wise about it. So make sure that you have the finances to bounce back. Yes, you perhaps will take a loan. Yes, you will continue working, but you need to have a plan to bounce back. What if? Take that very seriously. So in that time when we closed the restaurant, we sold many of the equipment as much as we could. We recuperate some of the finance. We closed the corporation, and we're now to a new journey. We didn't have to go through financial struggles. We didn't have to go through bankruptcy. None at all. None at all. Why? Because the plan was, we do have the finance as a backup to pull through if difficulties come. So
this is a clear example of when you have a clarity when you take action. So when you take action, you have a clarity of what exactly the business you want to be in, what exactly the customers you want to have, and who is actually the team that I want to have. If you don't have the action, you don't take the action, you will have clarity. So that's why it's always important when you have an idea, when you are in 2 or 3 years of business and you need to pivot and scale to the next level, you have to go into this tribe mode where it's gonna feel like, okay, so I'm gonna get this product, let me see how my customer feel about this. And you have to give away, you have to sample, they give an sampler and get a feedback. But it's always that feedback is gonna help you to say, oh, this is actually working. Because actually, Diana, that's what happened to me. I started as a fitness coach, and then I went through life coaching. I feel like, no, hold on, this is not for me. I feel like it's more leadership, executive coaching. I went through that, and now just by simplifying, things with leadership, because leadership is everything. If we don't have good leadership, everything just fails.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. So when you said calculated risk, calculated. It's what the word's telling you. Oh, I'm going to take calculated risk. Then calculate them. If this happened, what's plan A? If this happened, what's plan B? Until you get to the letter Z. I mean, you have to do calculated risk. Yes. How much, if this happened, how much am I going to lose? Financially? Will my reputation be at stake? Will my brand be at stake? Calculate that. And from there, you will have the response on how to pivot immediately and then change. So whenever people say calculate the risk, it's truly calculated.
Yeah, that's what it said. Data is everything.
Yes, yes.
Oh my God, this conversation has been incredible, Diana. So what it will be the 3 tips that you will give somebody who is struggling in their leadership right now?
Education. Sorry to say, if you have a bachelor's degree and you have a career, when you're in business, you are learning all the time. New process, new procedures, new data, new platforms, new applications, new softwares, education. Keep yourself updated. Don't ever think you know it all. You have great skills, you have great talents, but you need to move forward. The way humans move forward is learning. Don't ever start learning. And in the process, and I want to add this, yes, I have mentors. When you were saying about mentors, I want to add that there. Have mentors, not necessarily that they do what you do, but mentors that know what is the struggle. Mentors that has built themselves from nothing. Mentors that perhaps are in your same industry that know the shortcuts and are willing to share with you without hesitation or other type of form or way to intrude in your purpose. But for me, mentorship, it's important. My mentors are not always the same. Depending on the season that I am in my business or in my life, this will be my mentor. My number one mentor for my eternity, it's God. I pray. That's the number one. I believe in the power of prayer. So that should have said my number one, actually, mentorship. But I wanted to put it out there because there's always people like you, Candy, like many other people that I met on the way that has inspired me also. There's nobody so big or too little to inspire me. Inspiration comes from so many sources. So nothing is too little or too big to find inspiration, and keep realistic. Live a life of being real. Live a life where you say, there's plenty of applications and filters out there. I want to be real. Yeah, I can use a little bit of filter here and a little bit there. That's okay. But with your personality, no filters, because the truth will always come through.
Exactly. Thank you, Diana. Oh my God, this has been one of the most incredible interviews that I ever have. Thank you, Diana. So my last question, and I always ask this question to everyone who comes to the C-suite leadership journey interviews, is there a book that you want to write? What will be the title and the summary of that book?
Oh my God. It will be called Make It Happen. That will be the title, Make It Happen. Because every day, you find in yourself situations that you have to overcome. Doesn't matter your age or if you're a business owner or just working for a mom and pop business or corporate America, your day to day, you gotta make life happen. Mm-hmm. And the way I make it happen is with prayer. Making life happen, making things happen. Don't expect sitting in front of your computer trying to research something that you will never find. Make things happen. Talk to yourself. Draft your thoughts. Draft your feelings. Draft your talents, and make things happen among what you can do and what other can offer. I found a lot of people and business owners that are still in the mindset, I don't need to know it. As long as I hire the people that know how to do it, everything's going to be fine. So wrong. So wrong. how can you inspire others if you don't have the knowledge on working with people or the talent or the skills? How can you build a foundation of a company without any feeling, without any sense of belonging?
Yeah.
So it's important. It's important not only to bring others to your business to manage different divisions, but also so you can be part of them and you can mentor them. So let's say, yes, I'm opening, I just got this company. I don't know nothing about it, but I have the money and I'm going to invest. Make sure that you can at least have the right mindset to relate, to create powerful relations, mentor people, and help them grow. Nowadays, people are leaving companies because they're not mentored, they're not treated with respect.
Yep.
They're not respecting their time. They're not respecting their ideas. And you know what? This is a new era. Everybody must wake up and have the cappuccino and plenty of those, because the way we work today, it's today. And the work we work tomorrow is going to be totally different of what we're seeing today.
Yes, absolutely. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Diana, for being here. I really am sure that you guys are listening right now. Please make sure that you make your comments, questions that you ever have. She's actually, I think you're part of the group, right? I didn't even check.
Yeah.
I think you are. So remember, I told you that here in my inner circle, you're going to find the most incredible leaders, and just please make sure to connect with her. So how they can reach out to you, Diana?
They can reach out me through my website, which is AcumenStrategist.com. You made it real, but we make it happen. And we are located in 305 South Hyde Park. That's in Tampa. We're in Building A, and our number is 813-683-2085. And my email, you can contact me through info@AcumenStrategist.com. We'll be more happy to welcome you in our offices. And if you're a woman looking for mentorship and business coach, you want to start your business or you want to grow it, connect with us. We will have you through the Business Woman Center. And I know Candy also offered great, amazing mentorship. So it will be a great partnership to help you and to help gentlemen. So we help everybody. Through the Woman Center is only women, and with an Acumen Strategist, we help everybody.
So the Woman Center is a free service, right? For the woman.
The Woman Center is a free service, yes, for women to come in and receive business coach. Either you're starting a business or you are growing your business. Yes. And then Acumen Strategist, yes, we receive everybody. I have so many clients that they come just for counseling. I give 1 hour free counseling, either on human resources or digital marketing for any business. So yes, your first hour is for free, and we will brainstorm about your business. What is it that you want to do? And then if you want to keep doing business with us, then we'll do it. If not, then you have an idea of what you're supposed to be doing and move along.
Yes, exactly. That's what I said. So thank you so much, Diana. That was really beautiful having you. Please make sure you guys, if you're watching YouTube, please make sure that you subscribe, comment if you have any questions, and please connect with Diana. We're gonna leave all the information below, and then you can connect with her at any time at LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube,
social media.
We are Christians. We follow and we believe in God. And one of the things that she mentioned always to put God in front of you. Yes. And I want to say something where I learned from Hobby Lobby is that if you let God own your business and the resources, you become the person who is going to manage it, then the gift is going to come to you. So
that is beautiful. I wanted to mention that every Tuesday, 7:30 through TikTok, I'm live. I'm teaching people how to read the Bible. So if you want to start reading the Bible and don't know how, I'm live on TikTok, Diane Cortes. Aprendamos a leer la Biblia. It's in Spanish though. Spanish, I teach people how to read the Bible. We are live at 7:30 p.m. every Tuesday through TikTok. So we are in TikTok. Yay!
All right. Also, thank you so much, Diana. I appreciate your support today. So guys, remember, leave from your heart, because that's where the magic happens. Thank you, guys.